Guys, so today I'm here and I wanted to talk about 3 different Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes here. I feel like there's a lot of stuff going on with this and it just doesn't seem to stop with these palettes, but I also have one that a lot of other people have been bringing up, which is the Master Palette by Mario, and just so you guys can see what this looks like. This is a very loved palette. I think it's so beautiful. Again, this is one that screams fall to me. The Modern Renaissance, because like I don't know if anybody doesn't have this palette, like legit, like most people have this palette. Very loved. Again, my latest addition is the Subculture palette. So beautiful. I actually filmed this look that I have in my eyes right now using this, but I've noticed a lot of talk about how this is so different compared to the other palettes. And yes, I know the formula is slightly different if you look at the ingredients and compare. I can't, because I got rid of mine. I tend to get rid of these because I don't know, I just end up ditching them. Like, I don't know if anybody, I've seen a few people point this out, but a lot of people have been bashing this palette for some reason, and am I the only one who thinks this is just amazing? I don't understand. I feel like everybody's starting to like bash them all except for the Modern Renaissance. They're loving that one. But like the Subculture, and then they're pointing out that the Mario palette here was crap too. And I don't understand that. Can I say that? I really don't think these are crap. I've had this for a while. I took and I hurried up and I bought this like last year around Christmas time to make sure I got this. I really wanted to get my hands on it. I personally really love Anastasia's shadows. I think they're great. A lot of their products are beautiful. I do need to get myself a glow kit because I am missing that in my life. I need to get myself a glow kit. But the Subculture palette, I know a lot of people tend to complain about the fallout in this, but guys, there's just as much fallout in the Modern Renaissance palette. So what's the problem? I know a lot of people said they had a hard time with blending and all that with the Subculture, but I didn't. Like, I literally just filmed a tutorial. I've used this a couple times now. I don't know if I got a different one because I did not get mine from the first like ship out from Anastasia. I got mine from Ulta, so I don't know if that makes the difference here or whatnot, but mine's fantastic, so I'm not really sure. I mean, it's just like, because it's so pigmented, you just have to be careful of that. So I just had to get used to that. But other than that, I really haven't had huge problems. Like, I didn't get any like weird patchiness. Like, I don't have that happen with mine. So the palette by Mario, though, I think it's amazing. I don't understand why people are hating on this all of a sudden too, and they're saying that, oh, it's just as crappy as this one. But I didn't think this one was crappy. I don't think either one of these, and none of these are crappy. Anastasia tends to not let me down. I also really like the foundation as well. I actually used that today on my face, and it says I love this too. I don't know. I feel like lately they've been getting kind of bashed on between this and then like the Subculture, and then people are dragging this down. Honestly, if they were going to take and put this out again, I'd probably buy it again just to have, because these colors are so beautiful together. You only get 3 mattes in this one and a lot of shimmers, but I wasn't too upset because, again, I have so many other matte shades and like stuff in like palettes, and like you can mix and match like all these and all your palettes in general, so I don't really get it. But like, I'm gonna actually show you here. I'm actually gonna use the brush that comes with these palettes. I tend to I take them out because if not, I forget and I'll drop them. But if I go like this, like there is just as much fallout happening. So, yeah. And then if I go into like fudge, let me show you. What do you know? Just as much fallout. This isn't in a rude way. I know I'm probably going to get so much hate for bringing this up actually, but I'm not trying to be a jerk or mean, but I feel like, I don't know, like one, I don't hit my brushes into that anyway. We already talked about this. You guys see me when I do tutorials and all that, and if you guys have been watching me since the beginning, I always very gently touch. I never go like that anyway into our shadow, so that's just me. I'm also using the brush that came with theirs on purpose because like theirs is actually a little bit more, it's not a bad brush, but I think for these shadows, because they're so soft, that they're just a little bit too hard and a little bit too, I don't know, almost like crispy, I guess. You can see all the powder coming off there, but I don't know, like this is softer, but this side's kind of prickly. That's what I would refer to it as, a little bit of a prickly brush, where if I go in, even using my Wet n Wild brush, this is really soft, and it won't probably do that much pickup. I'll show you guys this one too, just because I feel like I should. Sorry, make sure I grab that brush. I got my little wipe over here, so I'll go into a matte shade. Here's Isabel. See, same amount of kick up. So I don't really understand what this whole weird thing is with Anastasia. I'm seeing it a lot. I got a few messages and a few things on Instagram and Facebook and all that, where people were like, "What, we're really surprised you like it." But yeah, I'm actually really loving this, and I don't get where the sudden bash of this is, because at one point this was really popular, so I don't understand why everybody's on the hate train with this either. I just wanted to put it out there just to kind of like talk about it, because I feel like I don't know, people are like comparing these two like they're so different, and like they're different but yet they're the same. Like if anything, like the only difference is this is way more pigmented, but I haven't had any problems blending, no patchiness, no nothing like that. As you can tell, it's on my eyes. You can see it now. So yeah, I love all these palettes, and to be honest, every time Anastasia is going to release a palette from now on, I probably always want to get my hands on it, because so far I just don't get disappointed. Like at first I got really nervous. Like I was so nervous with this one because it got hyped up so badly and like so like ugh. But it's great, guys. So I don't know, try it for yourself and kind of see. But I just kind of wanted to put that out there and talk about that briefly. But if you guys want, I can get more detailed, but I just wasn't trying to like rant on forever. I just wanted to share my quick opinion on this. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and please subscribe. And there's nothing mean or to hate about anybody who's saying anything like this, but sometimes I think like some of those bigger influencers can have a huge sway of opinions, and sometimes they might, like, I don't know, put out a biased opinion where other people would be like, oh nope, we gotta go with it. And again, there's nothing against that. Some of my like the favorite people on here to watch did not like this at all. So and I still love them, but I'm just pointing that out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and please subscribe like I said. Alright, thanks. Bye.